Hey everybody, so this is such an exciting video. So much has been happening in this month of November, including flipping my booth for Christmas, selling at a vintage market, going to Pike Place Market just to have a little fun with my daughter, and of course doing some thrifting and a huge haul at the end. So I'm at my favorite little thrift store in my hometown. It is really super tiny, and every year they put out a ton of Christmas stuff that they've been gathering for a full year and keeping in storage. That's today, it's November 1st, and I got here at like 9:20. There had been people here at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I found a lot of great stuff. Really, I hit the jackpot on ugly Christmas sweaters, except some of them are not so ugly. They're pretty darn cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all of the stuff that's appropriate that I just got, and I'm just going to take it with me, and I'm going to spend the day just decorating the booth, and I'm going to take you along with me. So let's go do some decorating. Just got to Lander Street Vintage, so let's go see what it looks like on the inside. Ooh. We have this empty space. This is where that new cabinet's gonna go. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. Look at what a mess this place is. Way tidier. Doesn't look like such a hot mess. And now I'm gonna price all of the Christmas stuff and get it out into the booth. Okay, I'm finally done. I'm running late to pick up that couch, but everything looks good. I could definitely use more greenery, more Christmas ornaments, and I will be bringing more in. But for now, this is what it looks like. Here's the new cabinet. I think it turned out really good. I mean, it wasn't like I had a lot of choice. Like, I had to fit that stuff in. I got 2 pairs of these great vintage skates, and I'm gonna put actual Christmas greenery in here, but for now, that will work. To pick up a couple of like portable bookshelves, just small ones, because remember I said I wanted to do a market. Well, I heard back from the Fremont market, which is in Seattle. It's a long-standing tradition, and they're gonna do what's called a troll vintage market. So there's a really cool monument in Seattle. It's basically a troll that lives under the bridge, and it's this gigantic cement troll. He's just so cool. They decorate him for the holidays, and because the weather here can be really rainy, they have decided to start doing some markets underneath the bridge, and they put heaters out. And so anyways, I got my wish. I'm gonna sell at the market. And as soon as I got that, I actually caught a post on Instagram, because they had posted Abigail's Artful Abode is gonna be at the Fremont Vintage Troll Market. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, well, I'm committed now. So I'm committed. After I got done with my pickups and my work at the booth, I met up with my daughter for a trip to the Pike Place Market in Seattle. This is such a long-standing institution. This farmers market is world famous, and I have never lost my love of making a visit at least several times a year here. There's so many little alleyways and little corners and different levels. Tons of people watching, tons of cute restaurants, of course, fresh produce and seafood. And you know what? The atmosphere is just so much fun. And it reminds me of being a teenager, since I've been coming here since I first moved to Washington when I was only 15. Hi guys, it is Thursday and I have 2 days to get ready for the vintage troll market. So I'm just hanging at home. Excuse my hair and my lack of makeup. I'm getting ready to clean some brass. I think I'm mostly done packing up the van. In a little while, I'm gonna go get a rolling rack for some clothes that I'm taking. Anyways, come along as I prep for the market. Good morning, guys. Got my hair done. I got some makeup on me. I don't look like such a hot mess. I've been working so diligently this week, getting set up for or prepping for this market tomorrow. But it is absolutely stunningly gorgeous out. I'm hoping it's going to be really nice for the market tomorrow. It started out as an absolutely perfect day for a market. There's the troll, and then it was time to set up. So I'm trying to not feel overwhelmed by that. It's a daunting project since those bins are super heavy and I have to unload them and put everything back in its place. But that's okay. I'm going to count it as exercise. And before I hit the store this morning, I'm going to go to an estate sale. For some reason, last day of this estate sale that I'm going to is today, Monday. I'm here. I hope it was worth the drive. That was a little bit of out of my way from work. It's 2 o'clock and I was supposed to open the store at noon, but it's Monday. It's usually not. Oh my God, there's like free items. Free items. Hey, so welcome. My name is Abigail. I own a brick and mortar store in Poulsbo, Washington. I own a couple of antique booths in Seattle, Washington. I sell on almost all the major platforms, and I also have an Instagram account, so follow me there because I post content every single day. And now, without further ado, let's get into the haul. So I have to say this is probably one of my smallest video hauls, even though it's been 2 weeks since I did my last haul. But let's get started with this cool little bowl. It is shaped like a big old clamshell, and typically I don't buy nautical things, but I love this kind of like natural wood. I got this at the Goodwill for $4.99, and it was Fan Friday at this particular Goodwill, which means they do 25% off if you mention that you follow them on Facebook. So it wasn't actually $4.99, it was that plus 25% off. From that same Goodwill, I picked up this super cool phone. Whoops, look at this. When I saw this, all I could think of was a Batman phone. I don't know why, but look at that casing on this. It weighs an absolute ton, but it is so cool. I have not comped this, but to me it looks straight up 70s. It was a AT&T phone, and this will go online. It weighs a ton, so I'm sure shipping is going to be really expensive on it, but I have never seen another one like this. So this is extremely unusual and amazingly cool. Maybe this was also donated to that same Goodwill by that same person. Look at this. It is straight up 80s. I paid $1.99 plus 25% off, but it's this Impossible Ball by Milton Bradley. So this was kind of like like a counterpart of the Rubik's Cube. So I only paid 99 cents for this really awesome, I can't remember if this is like 80s or 90s. I'm gonna say it's probably 80s with this lion and its little lion cub. This is by an artist called Laurel Birch, and you've probably seen these before, but interestingly enough, I had picked up a similar, or a mug by Laurel Birch that had multiple cats on it. She loved cats, and I just sold that for $24.50. So if you see this, she has a very specific type of design aesthetic, and usually the backgrounds are always black. But if you see something like this and you are an online seller, just, you know, look at the bottom. They're very clearly marked Laurel Birch. It's still got the sticker on it. I went digging at the Goodwill bins, and look what I got. I got this amazing leather suitcase. It's really heavy. It's got this lock, and I thought I had permanently locked it, but if you spin it around enough times, it will unlock again. But look how cool this is. This only cost me $3.50. The rest of the items are from the estate sale that I went to the day that I worked Monday, which is really strange to have an estate sale on a Monday. It was their last day. They still had a house full of stuff, but there was a ton of people hauling stuff out, including me. I was like 2 hours late to open the store, but that's okay. Monday is in the kind of like in this kind of weather is rather slow. But I picked up this really cool brass container. What did they use to put in here? I don't even know. It's just kind of this little brass caddy. So I honestly can't tell you like what I paid for everything. You know, everything was 50% off. I think these were only like a couple of dollars, but look at this really cool necklace that I got. It is like this enamel, and it's got this beautiful flowered enamel flower on it, and it hangs like on this leather loop. I also got this one, which looks to be of brass, and it's also this enamel though with this geisha on it. And this one I thought was super cool. It's got very much of a brutalist look to it, and it's also on a leather band. And look at that, it definitely looks very brutalist. I got these cast iron candlestick holders, or probably pillar candle holders, and these also have very much of this chinoiserie look to them, but I absolutely love them. These will definitely, right now I'm trying to restock my boho booth. That's why a lot of things are gonna head there. I also need a shop for stuff to sell online, but I think because I am in need of some stock there, I think these will go there. I grabbed these mid-century modern leather and gold with this Grecian key on it. Bookends, they're super heavy. They're, you know, they are really mid-century modern looking to me, kind of straight up from the 60s. And I don't know what I paid for them, maybe like $4 or $5 for these. I also grabbed these ones, and I do have the lid for this, but it's a brass sugar and creamer. Aren't those so cute? I grabbed this great lamp, very Asian. I think it's so cool, mainly because it's very petite. Now it does have this water stain on it, and I almost left it behind because of that, but I just thought it was too adorable, and it was only $6. The original price they had on it was $12. I grabbed a pile of these. Can you see that? It's got a wood handle on the back. These are old-fashioned stamps. So you would use these to stamp designs on fabric. I'm thinking it's fabric and not paper. As I mentioned, I got massive amounts of pottery, but these are really favorites of mine. Look at that. It's this beautiful little bunny on this kind of like rust colored background, and then there's the little bowl. Is that so cute? I love these. I wish I had some place to put these because I would totally keep them. They're that adorable. I can only show you a fraction because there's so much, and honestly, pottery weighs so much, and so a lot of the pottery is still in the van till I decide where it's going to go. But look at this one. This has great coloring to it. So pretty. Look at this one. This one also has this cool design and this cool shape. This woman threw so much pottery, you can't, I don't even know what actually walked out the door. All I saw was what was left. And I think I am probably going to sell some pottery online. I typically don't sell like this earthenware pottery from like the 70s. But I think I'm going to try that, just to see how it goes. I think I only have sold like this type of pottery once, but it sold pretty quickly. So I think there's a market for this. And then there's these. Look at this one. Great coloring on this one. I love this two-tone, and this was really different from anything else that she had done. There's this wonderful bowl. Look at the coloring on this bowl. So cool. And you know, when I buy stuff like this at the Goodwill, I mean, I'm paying like $5, $6, $7, $8. They want like $10 for stuff, and so I feel like I got a super good deal. That's why I was trying to buy as much pottery as absolutely possible, because we do sell a ton of pottery at the store. Hey, thanks for joining me on this week's adventure. I'm so glad that you were able to hang out with me. And if you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting, I hope the thrifting gods will be with you and you find some fabulous stuff. And otherwise, I will see you on the next video.